Well, it's been a hell of a journey. I speak for Taki when I say, I never thought we'd be where we are now. But I've enjoyed it all. However, they say all good things must come to an end. But where did the story of Taki begin? The journey all began on December 22nd, 2021. Taki, a young teenager at this time, who had loved sports his whole life, decided he wanted to put his knowledge to use and bet on sports. Being a young teenager, he obviously wasn't allowed to legally bet money on games, but that didn't stop him from surveying his options. Along his search for sports betting apps, he struggled to find one that would work for him, but then he came across a particular app called Real. This app offered him a chance to achieve his goal of sports betting, but with an in-app currency called Karma. He hesitated but downloaded the app. He was instantly welcomed by a life-changing message from an individual named John.
Ayo! Welcome to Real.
Immediately feeling like he made the right choice, Taki decided to check the Karma leaderboard, knowing that one day he hoped to achieve the success of being number one. The leaderboard was led by none other than Archer, with around 70,000 Karma. Taki eagerly started his Karma journey, and after some months passed, he saw Archer become the first person to achieve the 100,000 Karma milestone, after holding the title for over a year. Archer retired, and soon after, the Karma King title was achieved by a couple other individuals, but still not Taki. Towards the end of 2022, Taki had climbed all the way up to the top 75, and while his whole time being on the app, he was passing everybody else on the leaderboard. Someone passed him while he was approximately 75th, and that person was none other than Yipam. Fast forward to the summer of 2023. Taki had entered the top 5 and decided to create his own pick group. After a couple months of doing picks, he reached the 500,000 Karma milestone, which left him with a tough decision: continue the Karma grind and continue doing picks, or quit. He thought for a couple days about this decision, and ultimately, when weighing his options, he saw the impact of the group he had made, and how grateful people were for the picks he had given. So he decided to continue to help the community, and continue to chase his original goal of being number one. He knew the purpose of his group was solely to help others and wasn't for his own satisfaction. So from that day forward, he chose to be for the people, and continued to give daily picks, and even some giveaways along the way at member milestones, starting with every 100. Little did he know that his group would not only become the biggest pick group ever, but the biggest group on the app. Never in a million years did Taki think 10,000 members would even be possible. But somehow you guys made it possible, and the group is still growing. While achieving 10,000 members is an accomplishment Taki is extremely grateful for. Let's go back in time a bit to the next monumental day Taki had after accomplishing 500,000 karma. The date was November 27, 2023, nearly 2 years after he had downloaded the app. At this time, Taki had not only climbed his way up to second on the karma leaderboard, but was within a couple thousand karma of achieving the astonishing feat of 1 million karma. Now, you might be wondering who was ahead of him in first place on the leaderboard. Coincidentally, the only person who had passed him while he was passing everybody else was the one person ahead of him, Epam. Epam was the first person to achieve the remarkable 1 million karma milestone. However, upon becoming the first to reach that milestone, he decided to retire, which left no doubt in Taki's mind that he would not only reach 1 million karma, but finally finish the journey he started years ago and become Karma King. To set the scene, it was approximately 11 p.m. Taki was about 100 karma away from 1 million. He was eagerly waiting for the next game's polls to be processed. And finally his karma amount changed from 999,000 to 1 million. He was overjoyed that he had finally accomplished the incredible achievement, and he started celebrating with everyone. However, the next game had other ideas, and ended up bringing Taki back under 1 million. But then the next game's karma came in and pushed him back over the 1 million mark, and thinking it was official this time, he began celebrating with everyone again. Unfortunately, once again it was a false alarm. The next game put him back under 1 million again. After waiting another 10 minutes, the next game's karma came in, and for the final time pushed him above 1 million. Knowing that the roller coaster of emotions was over, he celebrated with the members of Karma Dealer, and even got a surprise congratulations from the person who almost 2 years ago welcomed him to the app, the Burrito King himself, John. Taki even made it on Reels, Instagram. After celebrating for some time, he needed to let everyone know he wasn't retiring just yet. So he left the people with a message as he went to bed. The profile picture he was referring to in the last sentence of this message was none other than this picture of Kobe Bryant that had a message behind it to answer everyone's questions.
You're up 2-0. What's the story? Are you not happy, or you're only half happy, or?
Still to be happy about.
You're up 2-0.
Job's not finished. Job finished? No, I don't think so.
With the achievement of 1 million karma, there was only one goal left for Taki, and that was becoming Karma King. Sure enough, about a week after reaching 1 million karma, the 2-year-long journey to become Karma King was fulfilled. But it almost wasn't. As the last karma of the day came in, Taki was still in second by less than 100 karma. There was only one thing that could make him king that day: player stat picks. He eagerly waited for the karma to come in, and once it did, he became king. The 2-year journey to the top was finally complete, but Taki still wasn't completely satisfied. While he had reached 1 million karma and accomplished his original goal of becoming Karma King, he didn't have a milestone to call his own. So he decided to push forward to accomplish a milestone not only to call his own, but to cement his legacy in the app's history. He knew this milestone would take another long period of time to accomplish, but he was up for the challenge. And like every other major milestone he had hit, it was put into words by the man himself, John.
All right, let's get 2 million now.
It's finally time for the glorified 2 million karma moment. 3 years in the making. All the achievements Taki accomplished, all the people he met along the way, all the places he did polls, from home to school, to on vacation, to on a boat, and believe it or not, even on a jet ski. All of it led up to this long-awaited moment, becoming the first to reach 2 million karma, to solidify the legacy of Taki.
Oh, there's a noti.
2 mil. Boom. Hold up. Get it. Ready?
Oh my.
2 mil.
Oh my goodness.
Bang.
That is crazy.
Are you ready? You ready?
I'm ready. 2, 1.
2 mil. There we go. We done did it. Made history.
Signing off.